everybody, it's your boy Josh from the J-Way channel. Now today we are going to be playing some Build a Boat for Treasure on Roblox. If you're unfamiliar with this game, then this is a good part to watch, because Build a Boat for Treasure is basically a game on Roblox that is, well, incredibly fun if you ask me, and it allows you to take your imagination to the next level and create some crazy builds, such as the ones on screen right now. Anyways, so just to get started into the video, here are some tools in Build a Boat. We have the stretch tool, the property tool, which allows us to change the properties of our items that we're using. We can turn them invisible, we can make them visible again, we can turn collision off, we can turn it back on. So that's pretty cool. Then we also have the paintbrush tool, allows us to paint blocks. And we have this tool here, which is incredibly important. It allows us to rotate blocks. It also allows us to clone blocks, and it also allows us to mirror them. The clone setting is incredibly useful, the mirror, as it allows you to build half of a build and then just mirror. So you only have to do half the work, but you get double the production. So for example, right here, there we go, I mirrored it. So now I've mirrored that block. And then if I place two blocks or some blocks like this, and then I go over to back over to the clone, it allows me to clone blocks, and this setting allows me to move them. So now that you're almost all caught up, the last thing you need to know is that this tool is, allow me real quick to place some things, here we are. So this tool basically allows you to link blocks with other controlling blocks, so it's quite useful. Now in this video we're going to be attempting to work on my mech. So if you are enjoying the video, please also make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It's totally free and you can change your mind at any time. Alright, so starting off, as you can see, I've got a mech set up here. Got some basic feet, and then we've got some legs. Now my idea is I want to be able to have one leg turn, so like I want to have it so that it can turn up, and then I can bend this foot here so that it goes forward kind of to step. But if it works, you'll see it happen. So there are quite a few people in my server right now. It is a full server, so that's going to be pretty cool. Now we are going to modify. So as you can see, I have the ankle bits here. So what I'm doing is, in fact, I'm actually going to delete this whole side, because as you do remember, I can mirror, so it'll be much easier if I just mirror this whole thing over. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using my favorite block, this block here. It's called the titanium block. I'm going to be using a large amount of titanium blocks, as well as sometimes you'll see me using these plastic blocks. There's an incredibly useful feature here which allows you to see the strength of a block. So plastic blocks, although they have horrible strength, they are pretty versatile, and I have a lot of them, so I use a lot of them. And this titanium block has 7 strength per block, meaning it is incredibly strong. Alright, so we're going to be building kind of like the hip, and then building up from there. So for the hip, I think we're going to work on, like this. Flatten this, move it over here. And then that'll do so far, and then we'll press up there, bring it down like that. Oh, actually we'll bring it up back here, and we're going to use one of these wheels. Now this isn't a tutorial, I'm just showing you guys what I'm building. And then place that there. Move that down. Now if you are looking for any tutorials on how to build some cool stuff in Build-A-Boat, I'm planning on doing tutorials sometime, but at the moment this is my first Build-A-Boat video, and I'm unfortunately unable to. I do not believe that I am able to supply the correct assistance for a brand new Build-A-Boat player, but I promise you that with time, if you are new to Build-A-Boat, if you're a new Build-A-Boat player, I promise you that with time, your builds will evolve and you will no longer be a Build-A-Boat player, you'll be a Build-A-Boat master. I promise you, it's hard work, but when you succeed in creating something really cool, you will never forget about that build, and that will encourage you to continue making cool stuff. I will also be doing some crazy stuff, and I will create absolute chaos and mayhem as well as a pandemonium. So I will be showing you a little something of mine later on in the video, and I hope you stick around for that because it will be incredibly cool. Now, we're going to kind of build out our hips a little more. Here we are. Okay, so then we move this over here. Alright, now if we mirror this whole thing, there we go, mirror it. Oh, I forgot to delete that. There we go. Now, there we go. Okay, mirror. There you go. As you can see, now there are some invisible blocks there on the feet. I hid them because I didn't want to accidentally make it visible. Alright, so everything's in place. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to place down just a normal driver's seat chair. Should go, yeah, right there looks good to me. Unless, no, wait, it needs to be moved. My OCD is not gonna let me, is not gonna let this slide. Okay, there we go, it's perfect. Alright, now. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. And then let's just adjust all of this. We'll put the wheel torque almost max, and then wheel speed, probably go 10. Be safe at the start. Alright, now we are going to, although, wouldn't it be smarter to use servos actually? It would be smarter to use servos, but we'll test it like this first, and then if it doesn't work, we'll use servos. Alright. Oh, no, wait. There we go. Okay. Okay, now it's time to save this build. Actually, we'll move it up a little first and then save. Oh, okay, well, unfortunately I lost my jetpack. Hold up. There we go. Also, if you do play Build-A-Boat and you're wondering how to get these jetpacks, unfortunately it does cost Robux, but you can still get these ones, which are pretty good, but they have a height limit, although they are faster. Alright, so now that we have this set up, we're going to save. Don't ask why I have a bunch of weird names on my stuff. Now that we're over here, gonna select all. Okay, so straight away, that's not good. And it also hurt a little. Okay, well, let's see what went wrong there. Obviously, now that I take a closer look, it appears that this bit did not go and fully attach to the wheel. So if we move it in like that, and now we save. You can go here and select all. There we go. Okay. So if I'm correct, oh wow. What? Alright, so I got a bit of a weird suspension as well. Okay. Whoa! 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 Okay. 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 Oh, where it's working? Nope, it's not working. What's going? Okay. What? This isn't supposed to be happening. This. Now it's throwing a tantrum. It's working. No, it's not working. Okay, what if I... There we go. Okay, obviously that did not work. So I think what I learned from this was that we're gonna have to use server. Oh, there's an alarm going off in my background. Hold up. Sorry about that. Alarm I forgot to turn off. Alright, and then we'll go over here and we'll try that again. Keep going until we get something solid. Alright, jetpack. Alright, so I'm gonna swap these out. Oh. Bruh. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're going to replace it with servos. These are usually a much better option when it comes to making legs and other stuff and build a boat, but it's still pretty tricky. Alright, there we go. I'll have to make them like go really slow or else it'll probably glitch it out. Alright, select all. Wait, what? Where are the wheels? There's no wheels. Okay, where are their wheels? What? Okay, that makes no sense. Okay, there's no wheels, but anyways, alright. So the servo torque, we'll probably set it to there, and then we'll go servo speed 3, servo angle 45 degrees. Actually, I think that'll work. Okay. Save the progress so far. Is it still gonna give me the... Yeah, that's weird, the wheel torque, but there are no wheels. Alright. And then we'll just... Bam, bam. Alright. Over here. Try different keybinds as well. Should make it easier. Alright. Also, if you're wondering, I am playing on console, but I have a keyboard and mouse hooked up, so I commonly use my keyboard and mouse for build a boat as it's much easier, and especially for large projects, you need a lot of keys, or else you won't be able to set all the keybinds. And if you can't set all the keybinds, well then it just becomes a bit tiring and annoying. Alright, select all, anchored off. Oh. Well, that's not good. What did I mess up there? Oh! Oh, my feet! I have no feet! Oh no, I have no feet. I am footless. Where are my feet? I have no feet. I am missing a foot. I have no feet. I cannot find my feet. I have no feet. I cannot find my feet. I have no feet. I have no feet. Oh yeah. Really got no feet. Really got no feet. Really got no feet. I got no feet. I got no feet. Oh yes, I've got no feet. Oh yes, I got no feet. Oh yes, I've got no feet. Oh yes. Alright, what is the issue here? Got my mind set on. Oh, there's the issue. It's an easy fix. I've got my mind set on you. Ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. We'll just set the servo speed down a little more though. Alright. Save. It's happening again. I'm walking though. Uh-oh, never mind. Well, that was another fail, but maybe they've fused. Maybe they're fused now. Let's try. Anchored. Oh, hey, it worked. Alright, so then, okay. So what, no! Can I, like, get back up after I fall? I don't have any arms. I don't think I can, actually. I think I'm, like, just bound not to get back up. Alright, what if we slap, like, a big old balloon on it? And see if we can recorrect it that way. That sounds like that sounds actually like a really good plan. Alright, so Operation Put a Balloon on That thing. So we gotta kinda chuck one down there. And then over here. Bam, bam, bam. That looks like a big enough balloon. Yeah, I don't know, man. If you ask me, it looks big enough. Alright, now there we go. That should do it. Okay, let's save. And let's get going. Alright, select all, anchored. It's working so far. Okay, no. Maybe if I add like... Wait, actually, will this balloon pick me up? Or am I too heavy? Ah, baby, baby, ah, baby, baby, ah, baby, baby, ah, baby, baby. Hey, and I rebalanced. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, now we just have to try and... Oh wait, no, there's no one on white team. Okay, now we can load it in again. Alright, I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. We need to add a small balloon to the top. Like, not tiny, but still big enough to make a difference. So, actually, we can just add one there and one there, and then just bam, 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 Bam. That'll do it. Okay. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. Alright, it's set up nicely. Now we just need jetpack. Bim 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 bim. Perfect. That looks goofy, but it's it. Oh, I'm flying. What? That is enough? That's enough to make me fly? Huh? No. Why am I flying? No, wait, I didn't mean to inflate that one. At least I know my failsafe works. Oh, poop. Oh, wow, this is actually so goofy. What on earth? Okay. No! Okay, well, I know what to do. No, that was so goofy. That wasn't supposed to happen, though. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. I guess that means I gotta make it smaller. Or maybe it's because there was like 2 balloons that made it enough. Surely there's no way that's enough to lift this up. There's no way, alright? There's no way that's enough. It should be enough to stabilize, but not lift it off the ground. There's no way it'll... What do you mean that's enough? What do you mean? These balloons are rage baiting me. Oh my god. Okay, if this is enough, I'll delete my YouTube channel. Please don't be enough, please don't be enough, please don't be enough, or else I don't want to delete my YouTube channel. Yay! My YouTube channel stays. Hey, and it does work. That would have been bad. Almost had to... Oh, I'm walking! I'm walking! I'm walking! And I'm down. We'll just let that work its magic. Oh, oh. No. Oh. Oh. No. No. Oh. What is that? That is every new Build-A-Boat player's build right there. I swear, when I first started this game, that was like everything I build. No! Why do I keep falling down? I need to make my feet bigger. I like the color of the balloon. No! Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god! Alright, that's it. I've had enough of this. This game is rage baiting me. But I want to try keep it family friendly, kind of. If anybody watched my Stranded Deep video, yeah, don't mind my terrible editing. And the reason I said shoot is because I said a bad word, and I had to cut it out, and that was the best way I knew how to. it was so cringe. Alright, this actually doesn't look bad having those little feet bits on the back. It'll make it way easier. I won't fall over as much. Alright. Gotta activate secondary balloons. Stabilizers initiated. Oh, no, no. I got this. This is gonna do the trick. This is gonna do the trick. Oh, 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 ah! You gotta be kidding me! Alright, maybe... I think that's the best I could get it. This is a very nice red color. Alright, if this doesn't work, I am gonna be so mad. No, 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 no. I think I need to add 2 more balloons to stop it from falling over. I'll just add 1 there and 1 there. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. And then what? We'll just, there we go. That'll do the trick, surely. Alright, and then we just save. And get over there, select all. And alright, if this makes me float, that is not good. Hey, okay, it doesn't make me float, but it does give me more stability. Alright, let's do this. Oh, it actually recorrects me. Wait, let's try and fall over. Oh, it doesn't let me fall over. Can I fall? Oh, I'm falling. Okay, but now let's see how well this works. Someone trying to shoot me? Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, ah, 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 ah. Hey, it worked. Okay, this is my only problem though. You see, it keeps forcing. It keeps forcing. Let me speed this up actually. What if I set the servo speed to like 20 on that and like 20 on. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait. No, no. Oh, man. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ain't no way. Look at this. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. That was totally uncalled for, alright? That was not in the script. Look. A giant piece of poop. That dog took a giant dump on my building plot. Look at this. Look at what he did. Bad dog. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this. Giant dump. That's disgusting and I will not stand for it. I cannot believe it. Whoa. Whoa. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Bro had that mama, I'm a criminal. Oh. Oh. Alright, you know what, that's gonna conclude it for that section of the video. Let's just show you that thing I was talking about that I've been working on. Now, when I first load it, it might not look like much. Don't mind that shadow over there. And then you look up, and that's where the shadow's coming from. I'm trying to make like an anatomically correct replica of a human, and it's coming along pretty well if you ask me, but just thought I'd show it to you guys. Alright, so all I gotta do is unanchor this, and that's so far what I have built. Alright. No. Oh, and the tongue fell out again. So I can talk like this, and that's pretty cool, but it can also do this. Yes, I have my eyes now. Okay, so we're going to move the eyes now. So the eyes move. I can look down. I can look left. I can also look right. Oh no, that retracts the eyes. And I look up. There we go. Then left. There's right. Oops. And back in. So that's one of the cool things I wanted to show you guys. And then this is a little something I worked on. This is one of my best builds. Don't look over there. Just look over here for now. Yeah, it takes a while for this thing to load in. Alright, here it is. The SS Untitled. I accidentally made that not transparent. So we'll just. Now, I named it the SS Untitled because I had no idea what else to name it, and I thought that I could name something I didn't know what to name by just calling it Untitled. And if you're wondering, do the cannons work? Yes, they work. They very much do. I'll just do select all, unanchored. So now, I have my main control spot here. This allows me to, oh, hold up. There's a block on the front. See, I used wheels on this as well, because I couldn't really get it moving, but then I just added wheels to it. So that's there. But then, so as you can see, I can move my battleship. This is probably my best build. And we can put on PvP now. And let's just let's go see if anyone wants to PvP. Yeah. Is there anybody on any of these teams that might want to PvP me? Go over to black team. Is black team in? Oh! Yeah, I forgot to mention this thing bounces around. Who's black team? Uh-oh. The heck is... What is that? What the... What is... What? What? What was that? What just happened? Okay, my brain is melted. Thank you all for watching the video.